guys. How you doing?
We're going to talk again. I know y'all are probably tired of us by now, but we've got a lot to talk about.
We're girls. We have a lot to say.
We talk a lot.
My armpit, it just got...
That's the way.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Alright. Well, we're doing good. I hope y'all are doing good. Are y'all doing good?
Today we are going to talk to you about being a teenager.
Okay. As a kid, you always dream about being a teenager.
Don't.
You get to be a teenager. You get to do whatever you want. You're a teenager. I mean, for God's sake, you get to drive and stuff like that.
You get to
Especially
hang
when you're
out.
a girl, you think, I get to wear makeup, I get to date,
I get boobs.
I get to be
I
pretty.
get boobs.
I get boobs.
There's so much
Yes,
that
boobs.
sucks about being a teenager.
Boobs.
So much. Don't wish you're a teenager. It sucks.
It sucks.
It sucks. You have to listen to everything your parents tell you.
You can no longer.
You get stereotyped as emotional and rebellious when you're not. I mean, that's just how your parents view you.
Especially being a teenage girl, you get rolled as PMSing basically all the time.
Like every day. Like
When-
you get mad and they're like, "Oh, you must be on your period."
yeah, I mean,
No.
If you were
You just make me upset.
This is, just being upset. If you were on your period, 90% of the time, it'd be World War III.
Oh yeah.
World War III would happen if every
Except
girl was
you-
on their period
You can't
as
say
much.
anything, woman.
Oh,
She
darn.
doesn't have her period yet.
Oh, no!
Yes, now the world knows that now.
the entire world knows it.
Now
Kelly
the
has her
internet
period.
knows that I don't have a period. Awesome. Nobody cares.
Get your elbow out of my face.
Nobody cares. But being a teenager is not as fun as you may think. You don't get to take naps anymore.
No naps.
All you do is
Right.
homework.
Well, the thing about that is you can't take naps anymore, but now's the time when you want to take naps all the time. Like, that's all you want to do is sleep, and you can't.
You just want to lay in your bed
That's
and
like-
sleep.
Right now is the period when you need to have, like, all the sleep you can get, and we don't get
So
it.
worship your naps because
Worship
they're going to be gone.
Take the
really soon.
opportunity.
Take
Don't
your
play
naps.
video games. Take naps.
Take
Instead
naps.
of trying to play black...
So, I ran out of memory on my phone.
darn.
Whoops. Anyway, where were we? What were we talking about?
We were talking about teenagers, naps, and Xbox.
Yes, don't do Xbox. Take naps.
Don't stay up and watch Xbox. You'll regret it.
You will definitely regret it, especially when you have, like, a pop quiz the next day. You'll be like, oh, crap.
Because if you think that doesn't happen, it does. And teachers, they aren't kind. They will make you do a pop quiz when you're completely not ready. And whatnot.
And go to
No.
the restroom freely because
Yeah.
you
They
know
won't let you go to the
they
restroom
won't
either.
let you go to the restroom. You're gonna have to like take a crap on their desk or something for them to let you go. To the
You'll have to
restroom.
drop- You'll have to drop the thump on their desk if they won't let you go.
I don't think that's what that's done is.
Okay, then drop a shark. You'll have to drop a shark on that desk.
Wow.
So go to the restroom
Whenever,
on your own
but also whenever,
while it lasts.
be careful, beware of girls when they're PMSing. If they ask for chocolate, give them some freaking chocolate.
Yes, give them any sort of food, I think, really would.
I mean,
Anything,
Word.
any
Girls
food would
love
work.
food.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
girls,
love
all
food.
girls love food.
we love this food.
Everybody loves food, and if a girl is
She
yelling
didn't
at,
pass the chips.
if a girl is yelling at you,
I know.
if a girl is yelling at you, just pass her a piece of chocolate, and they'll be fine.
Yeah, man. Don't ask her if she's on her period. She'll get.
Just
way
give
more.
her the food.
Just give her the food.
But if your bae has her hair in a ponytail and she's looking at you,
If she's looking ratchet, tell her she looks beautiful.
and she looks
Yes.
somewhat ratchet, yeah, tell her beautiful.
Yes, or else you will be in a heap of trouble,
You will be.
and the rest of your teenage years will not go well.
No, because whenever everybody finds out how big of a jerk you were about that, yeah, they're not gonna love you, baby. That's not cute. That's not hot. That's not attractive.
I was eating.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about being mean to your
Look,
girlfriend.
now you hurt Jana's feelings.
Girl, I love you.
Yeah,
You know that.
always tell her she looks beautiful though, even if she looks ratchet.
Shit, that was mean. But okay, you say I'm rude.
Just saying.
Rude and disrespectful. You got no right to talk.
And always tell the truth.
Always tell the truth. Except
Always tell the truth, unless the girl's on her period. Then
Yeah.
don't tell the truth.
when, tell the truth. Another thing about being a teenager, you think you can get away with talking back to your parents now? You can't.
No, it's
Never.
worse. You don't get
It's
away
worse.
with anything.
Whenever
You can't even breathe.
No.
You breathe, you're grounded. I'm
You
sorry. It just happens that way.
Did you just breathe? Huh? Did
Mom,
you just
yes, I breathe.
breathe? Breathe? Yeah, just breathe.
I breathe.
But you will be in a heap of trouble if you breathe. Then on top of that, if you sass your mom now, she's gonna remember that 5 years from now.
Yep. She'll bring it up too.
Yeah, she'll always throw
Like,
that in your
remember
She'll
that
bring it up and be
time
like-
that you breathe and I had to ground you?
Mhm.
Remember that time that you didn't ask if you could have that crumb of a cookie?
No.
I'm gonna have to ground you because
Remember
you
that
had
time you
Yeah.
you had a cookie.
And remember, you have to ask for anything. Everything. You have to ask. Or else it's just like the world blew up.
It is the world blew up. Your mom was like this. Bam, we're dropping a nuke.
Uh-huh.
Whenever, but the sass does not stop. If you're sassy now, believe me, you're not gonna grow out of it. I'm prime evidence of that. I'm evidence of that.
Y'all didn't see that.
The internet saw that shit.
No, y'all didn't see that. I just sprayed the room with perfume.
Yeah, I saw that. It smells pretty.
It smells really good.
But-
That's also what girls do. Don't tell them they're wearing too much perfume. Don't tell them.
Baby, you stink. Don't do that.
Yeah, and don't tell them they stink either. Just deal with it. Hold your breath if you have to.
It's kind of like how girls
Hold
feel.
your breath and you won't get grounded anyway.
It's kind of how girls feel whenever they're over at your house watching a movie because they
That
care about
act stuff?
because when they're because they care about you, and then all of a sudden you fart and you
And
don't cover it up.
We can't say anything.
We can't say anything because we're ladies.
Mm-hmm.
We're proper.
We just have to deal with it. I mean,
These guys are guys. Though when girls are alone, we
Before
you
you think,
do what
before
you
you think
guys do.
girls aren't as ratchet as guys, they are.
they're more.
they're more
More.
ratchet because
It's
we
kind of
do
like sitting there and be like, "Hey guys, I gotta poop. Let's go."
we do everything guys do except like 10 times worse.
Hey, I gotta scratch my armpit.
We bleed out of our vaginas,
Vaginas.
for like weeks at a time.
And all because you want a baby.
Yeah.
What's wrong with y'all?
How
Can
could-
we-
Why did we have to be the ones?
I know.
Why couldn't guys have babies? I don't know.
Guys, imagine if you had bled from your
And it was a normal
Yeah.
thing. Like you bled, and it was just like whatevs.
Yeah.
And then they told
It's
you to just like stick a piece of cotton up your vagina and be like,
and it's
be
gonna
okay
absorb.
with it.
It's gonna
Deal with
absorb.
it.
It's gonna absorb. But if it's like in the tip of your
And it
junk,
leaks.
it's gonna hurt.
And you like go to the bathroom and there's like a big like blotch of blood.
Imagine if you like had if you had like a blotch of blood and you were wearing your like favorite pants, and all of a sudden you're just chilling, and then all of a sudden, bam! It's a
It's
little
so
white. It's a little
embarrassing.
spot.
Especially when you wake up in a puddle of it. You just wake up and you're like, oh.
But
well,
it's even
you know.
worse when you're like at school and it leaks and it gets like on your jeans.
You po'
and
babies.
You can see it.
Yup, you pull
Yeah,
children.
she doesn't have that problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like everybody can see it, and you don't have an extra pair of clothes, and you have to go home. Like
You have
just
to-
because of that, you have to go home.
But I have seen girls. They have that walk of shame whenever they
They
know that they had their period and they didn't bring anything, and they're just sitting there
It's
like
kinda
this.
Yeah.
And it's even more embarrassing when you have to get a friend to go get you a pad or a tampon. Like you have to call them from the bathroom and be like,
So girls,
"Girl, I need some stuff."
girls, if you have friends, always carry extra tampons or pads because
Always. Get like a little like pencil bags to disguise it and just fill it up with
Yeah.
pads and tampons.
just do it.
Do it. Somebody's
that.
gonna need them at some point.
Somebody
I've
is
been
gonna
doing
need
that for a couple years now, and everyone always uses them.
And
so.
it's way easier than, and it's way like less embarrassing to have it in a pencil bag than to have to like pull like a straight one out and carry it around with you.
Take heed, children.
Take
Do
heed.
not mess with a girl when she's PMSing.
Yep.
And then on top of that, do not forget to feed your girlfriend.
Yep.
Never not
Now,
feed your girlfriend.
always feed your girlfriend. Always.
With that being said, we would like to say
Subscribe.
subscribe and like.
Subscribe and like and share and whatever you want to do. Yeah.
Until then, scratch your
Bye.
armpits.
No, don't scratch your armpits. No.
You know what, guys? We forgot to tell you one important thing. Don't
Don't
scratch
scratch
your
your
armpits.